The word quantum carries a strange, heavy burden. In one world, it belongs to the elegant mathematics of electrons and spin. In another, it's a cultural vapor used to decorate claims about healing and manifestation that often have more confidence than evidence. When we look at the human body through the lens of classical biology, we see a machine. It's a collection of parts that simply undergo mechanical wear and tear over time. If we want to use the word quantum in a book about aging, we have to earn it. We have to look past the vague vibrations and ask if there are specific places where living systems use quantum phenomena to accomplish tasks that classical models cannot explain. The inside of a living cell is a warm, wet, crowded thermodynamic storm. It's a noisy environment where molecules are in constant, violent collision. In classical physics, this biological noise should instantly destroy any delicate subatomic states. Yet the field of quantum biology has complicated that assumption. It appears that in specific systems, life may not merely tolerate quantum behavior, it may exploit it. To understand why our bodies eventually break down, we first have to understand how they maintain such high levels of organization in the first place. Photosynthesis is an extreme physics problem. To sustain life, a leaf must capture sunlight and move that energy through protein structures toward a reaction center. Classical chemistry imagined this as random hopping, energy passing clumsily to find its destination. But in 2007, researchers detected quantum beats. The energy explores multiple paths through a molecular maze simultaneously to find the most efficient route. The physical architecture of these biological complexes appears tuned to preserve these delicate relationships. Efficiency at this scale depends on timing and molecular coordination rather than simple chemical collisions. This reliance on subatomic timing extends to human enzymes. These are the proteins responsible for everything from digestion to DNA repair, reactions that would happen far too slowly to sustain life without them. Physicists like Jim Al-Khalili and John Joe McFadden have highlighted how enzymes may use quantum effects to accelerate these essential reactions. Reactions require enough energy to get over an activation barrier, like pushing a boulder over a hill. But protons and electrons have wave-like properties. Under certain conditions, they use quantum tunneling, passing through an energy barrier rather than going over it. If metabolism depends on this level of speed and precision, then life's organization relies on physical principles that classical mechanical imagery cannot fully capture. We see a similar level of precision in avian navigation. Birds travel thousands of miles by sensing the Earth's magnetic field, a force so weak it was long thought impossible for biological tissue to detect it. One model suggests this works through light-sensitive proteins in the bird's eye, called cryptochromes. When struck by light, they create pairs of electrons that exist in quantum states sensitive to magnetic fields. The bird processes magnetic direction through light-driven quantum chemistry. It is a biological structure tuned to detect extremely subtle physical signals from its environment. This capacity for accurate response depends on preserving sensitivity without being overwhelmed by the surrounding noise. If health is defined by this capacity to sense and respond accurately at the smallest scales, then we have a new way to look at the body. It is a system maintaining coherence, a stable relationship between its parts. Within this framework, aging is the gradual erosion of that accurate response. It is the moment when the biological signal begins to blur into the surrounding noise. This loss of relationship cascades through the system. Signal becomes noise, coherence becomes fragmentation, gene regulation drifts, proteins misfold, and mitochondria lose their efficiency. Aging is not just a part wearing down. It is the systemic loss of coordination at the very foundations of life. This science doesn't suggest that aging can be reversed by external frequencies or magnetic devices. Those claims move far beyond the evidence. Instead, it replaces the metaphor of the body as a crude machine with something more subtle. Every cell is a constant negotiation with entropy, maintaining order under conditions that should make it impossible. Life is sustained by countless temporary victories. Repair processes hold collapse at bay just long enough. Rhythms are renewed just long enough. Understanding aging as the loss of coherence shifts the inquiry. The task becomes finding ways to help the body maintain its coordination just a little bit longer.
Thank you for watching. If something in this resonated with you, then you're already closer than you think. If you're ready to go deeper, there's a link below to my book, The Survival Self: How Childhood Adaptation Becomes Adult Identity, and How to Finally Live Beyond It. This isn't theory, it's a framework you can actually use. Tap the link below and step into it.